Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm happy to have y'all back for another haul video. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that been wondering where I've been at for the past 2 weeks. I know some of y'all comment in my old video wondering if I'm okay and just asking why I haven't put out no videos. And yes, I'm okay. It's just for the past 2 weeks, some stuff happened, and I'm definitely going through some stuff and some personal stuff. So I definitely wasn't able to make no videos. I wanted to, but I just couldn't. And as you can see, I'm in a different setting. This is not my usual setting. So I'm not going to be at the old setting no more. This is a new setting. So I'm at a whole new place.
This is not a green screen.
Yeah. So my videos will be done here now. Right now, I also don't have the thing that holds the book. So I'm going to have to hold them with my hand. So please bear with me while I hold them in my hand. But thank you, everyone, for worrying about me. I appreciate it. I'm definitely good. I also want to say, if any of y'all, I get random acts of kindness all the time, and I appreciate y'all that do it all the time. But I have to say, please do not send anything to the old address, the address that's on my thing. I've been trying to take the address off all my videos, but if you still see the old address on there, please do not send me anything if you're thinking about sending me something, okay? Because I'm not that address no more. When I'm stable and I'm able to put another address, I will put another address. But for now, just don't send me none, please, because it will be sent back. They will send it back. So thank you, everyone. Also, don't forget, don't skip the skippable ads, as always. If you're new to my channel, the reason why I asked you not to skip the skippable ads is because when you skip the ad, I don't get the ad revenue, and since I'm a small channel, every ad counts towards my revenue.
Oh, guys, I'm not going to be making like on my channel a video for a long time, like a very long time. So if you go to my channel and try to find something new on there, I'm not going to be posting or nothing new.
Okay.
So make sure you give it a like.
Okay, you hear that? All right, you guys.
And subscribe.
Okay, Keziah's glam time. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So yeah. So let's start this video off with the first. It's been 2 weeks, so the first Wednesday I wasn't able to get anything because, like I said, I was going through something, and so last Wednesday I was able to get some things, but not as much as I usually get. I was kind of like, just not really trying to buy a whole bunch of new stuff. I'm really into buying old stuff. So because I get sweet deals on the older stuff, so I'd rather get the older keys. And I totally missed out on on free comic book day. I missed out on that. Man, I was like really looking forward to it. In fact, one of the stores I usually go to, they was doing a $50 fill a short box. So, and then last time I did that with them, I wound up getting those first appearance of Noel, those God of Thunders. Like I had got 7 copies of it.
Oh, yeah.
Filled in that box.
Me and my dad were watching Thor Ragnarok, and when Thor lost his eye, that really disgusted me because I thought it a different way, like literally his eyeball just came out and on the floor.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay. I don't know what that has to do with what Daddy was talking about, but okay. She's just a random thought. That's my daughter just wants to talk about Thor Ragnarok. But it was great movie. Definitely. We in fact we did a binge watch on Netflix. We looked at Black Panther again, Thor Ragnarok, Avengers Infinity War, Wasp and the Ant-Man. What else did we see? Anything else besides that? No, that was it. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So we was just binge watching because we saw Avengers Endgame, and it was just so good that why not go back and see some of the older movies? And it's just great how the progression of everything and how it ended. And I didn't get a chance to do my spoiler review of Endgame, But the movie's been out forever. Everybody's talked about it, so I missed out. Ain't no point talking about it now. But I had a non-spoiler review, which I had a nice amount of people look at it, so I appreciate y'all for looking at it. Definitely, I've seen the movie 3 times so far, and me and her going to go see it again tomorrow. And let me say, it's only 300 million away from being Avatar. So if y'all really love the movie, go out there and go see it again. We gotta beat Avatar. We gotta make Endgame the most highest grossing movie
It
of all
was
time.
really good.
Yeah.
My dad missed the end part, the end when they were fighting and stuff.
Yeah, when me and her went, I had to leave out the movie theater right when the action started. The second time I went to go see it. But she stayed there with my best friend, so my best friend, she was good. She was able to see it. So.
All the people.
But I went to see it again after that, and without my daughter, and so I saw it again. So yeah.
Oh, and here's a little spoiler. That like all the portals and stuff. And all the old people from the Infinity War #1 came at the end when they started fighting.
Mm-hmm. Everybody came back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the sad part. Iron Man died at the end.
Yeah, that was sad. But it was time. His arc had finished, so it was time for him to go. So it was a good way for him to go out. It was great. So yeah. And Captain America getting old was good too. So he lived his best life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Moose. Now we gotta do this haul video, so you gotta stop interrupting, okay, Moo?
Okay.
All right. Okay. No, it's okay, Moo. It's fine. Let me start talking about the comics because people come here to watch the comics. They want to see what I got, or what new stuff or whatever it is. Okay. So, okay, go ahead, Moo.
And I hate the shield on this one.
Huh?
I hate the shield on this comic book.
The shield.
Yeah, I meant the
helmet.
Yeah, the helmet.
Oh, the helmet on the preview book.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't like that helmet either. All right, so this is the free preview book. All right, so as I was saying, you guys, and my daughter just wants to talk. Hey, it's her world. I'm just living in it, you guys. All right, but anyways. All right, so I got some new stuff from last Wednesday, and then I went to my usual used bookstore and got some great stuff for $0.25 and some stuff for 85 cents, 99 cents, and $1.99. I think I got one book. But so I'm gonna show the new stuff first, and then I'm gonna show the stuff from the used store after. Momo, can you turn that off, please?
Okay.
Push something else. Just push anything. There you go. All right.
That was annoying.
All right. Yes. All right. So the first book that I got was New Ages of Atlas #1.
I like that.
I wish this was the one of the variants, but when I went to my usual place that I go to, they didn't have. They didn't have none of the variants. They had the regular cover, but the crazy thing about it was they had already jacked up the price on the regular cover to $6.99, and the cover price is $3.99. So they jacked it up to $6.99, and I was kind of upset because I went there on Thursday. Thursday, like around 1:00. So it had only been one day since this came out, and they already jacked up the price for the regular cover, and they had 6 copies. So I, Mama, what are you doing?
Sorry.
All right, so I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? There's another comic book store like literally like 5 blocks away, and I was like, let me go there and see if they have some for cover price. So that's what I did, and I went over there, and they had them. In fact, they had I left one copy there for someone else because I didn't take all the copies, but I did manage to get the regular cover.
I like the Spider Girl. Alright.
Yeah, that's Silk. Yep. All right, so the importance of this book is there's a lot of first appearances in this character named Wave, and I know that's the new character right there, right there. and I think right there. I'm not sure.
I like
But
these two and this.
yeah, it's a lot of new characters introduced in this book.
This looks like,
and it's part of War of the Realms. I read it. I find it's kind of interesting from what I've read so far. So can't wait to read issue number 2. So I managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it was 6 copies there. I took 5 of them, left 1 there. In fact, there was one of my regulars. Well, not one of my regulars, but one of my fellow comic book collectors that was at the other shop that jacked the price. When I was leaving, he was coming. So, and then I saw him, and then we started talking. And I was just letting him know he was coming for it, particularly for this book. And I had told him what they had did. They had jacked the price, and I had told him his best bet is to go to the other joint that's up the street. And he said he's been there before, but he doesn't go there that often. But I told him, I said 9 times out of 10, they'll probably have it, and they don't jack the prices. So told him to go up there. Now I don't know if he did after he went inside, and he go, but that's the reason why I left 1 book. In fact, I had told the lady at the comic book store that there might be a fellow. I described him and said he might be coming in here looking for this book. So if he comes in here, make sure he gets this 1 book. So that's why I left 1. It was for him. So hopefully he went over there and got it. I don't know, but she had it. She put it. She held it, and she definitely knew where he. I described him thoroughly. So hope you went and got it. He looks at my videos also. So I hope you got it and went and got it and didn't pay that jacked up price at the other place. Hope you didn't do that. All right, so this is what I got from that one place. All right, the second place. Now, what I did get from the first comic book store that jacked up the price of this, what I did get there is I got the War of the Realms number 3, the Young Guns variant.
Well,
and I read this, and War of the Realms is getting pretty good. I'm kind of enjoying War of the Realm. I'm really, really enjoying it. So I was happy to get that. Then I thought I had missed out on this, but was happy that they still had a copy. And that's Savage Avengers number 1. I think this came out 2 weeks ago. So this is one of the books that I did manage to get. I wish it was one of the variants, but it's great. I have to say, this Finch cover, can't go wrong with a Finch cover. Now, I will say this. I read this too, and I'm digging this. Like, this storyline, I'm digging this. Like, the fight between Wolverine and Conan at the beginning, I liked it. I liked it. So, definitely, and Brother Voodoo, yeah, I can't wait. It looked like he got killed in this, but I know he's not dead. So, he probably some type of spell or illusion or whatever. I don't know, but...
Excuse me, can I say something?
What is it, Momo?
First thing I like about this cover, because this is Savage.
Avengers?
And then I like the Venom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have this sweater.
Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher.
Yeah.
This sweater. I love that.
Now, in this book right here, they haven't introduced Elektra yet. She's not in this book yet. You do see Venom, but he's in a cage. I don't know how they captured him. I guess there's a backstory to that, but definitely is interesting, and I'm definitely looking forward to reading the rest of this. All right, now I couldn't believe they had this there, and this book is hot right now. And I thought I missed out on this too, but they had it on the little thing where they have the issues from the week before, so they separated from the new stuff. So it was West Coast Avengers number 9. I know there's a first appearance in this book of I forgot who the first appearance, but I know this is on the hot list. I think it was honorable mentions. This book right now goes for about $20, so for me to get it for cover price, couldn't go wrong with that.
I like that cover.
Okay, we got Spider-Man Life Story number 2. I know this is what came out 2 weeks ago also.
I like
and this is 3 weeks ago. I don't remember. But I thought I missed out on this. They had about 6 copies, but I was just like, I'll just grab one for now. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get some more. Now this is the first appearance of the Black Goblin, so I had to get it just for the first appearance. All right.
You should have got 2 for me. Oh, God.
All right, then we got the Year of the Villain. Maybe next time, okay? All right, then we got the Year of the Villain. This is a 25 cents issue. Mostly got it because whenever they do these 25 cents issues for up and coming stories, there's usually a first appearance in the book every time. So I grabbed 4 copies of it because they were a quarter, so I spent $1 on 4 copies. They had they had 2 different variants of this, but they wanted $9 each of the variants, and I was like, nah, I'll just take the regular cover. Now I read it, and I have to say, this is an interesting storyline. It's continuing from the when they broke the source wall or whatever it was. But it's also Lex Luthor's master plan, and it's coming into fruition. So I have to say I really am digging this story. So I can't wait to see what happens. Now I didn't see a first appearance in this book, but there could be because at the end you see a character that's not a new character, but it could be introduction of the character in a different way as a new character. So definitely looking forward to seeing what happens with that.
Guys, make sure you check out the new trailer for the Spider-Man new movie. I really want to see that.
Yeah, and she wants to see the new It.
Yeah.
Trailer. It too. So.
And Pikachu.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So then I got Naomi number 4, the second printing. So just got that just because it's the second printing for cover price. Now these were free. Sonic the Hedgehog was it Tangle and Whisper.
Sonic is a game too.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 copies. Grab 4 copies of that.
Oh, guys.
All right.
There's like an evil Sonic.
Let's see. Where can I put
There's
this
an evil Sonic. I forgot what the Sonic name is called, but there's like this creepy Sonic, and they also got a game too. If you didn't know.
Okay. All right, you guys. So this is the stuff that I got from the used bookstore. Now, I got another cable number 155, and that was 85 cents. First appearance of someone I just don't remember. I've had so many copies of this, so if you see my videos, you know who the first appearance is because I've mentioned it so many times. But every time I see it for that price, I'm gonna keep picking it up. Now, I wasn't expecting to find this because I had just found the variant cover to this book that is rare. It's hard to find. I found that for $1 at Second and Charles, if you saw that video. So to find the regular cover, and I already have a copy of this regular cover, it was great to find another one. And this one I found for 99 cents. And it's Descender number 1, just the regular cover, first printing. So happy to find another one of those.
What is that?
What you mean? It's a little boy with the moon. And that's the sky. Okay. All right, you guys. So, I think they optioned that for a movie. So, definitely be on the lookout for Descender number 1. All right, then I got Howard the Duck number 1. Now, this for 99 cents. The reason why I got this one, this is not the first appearance of Gwenpool. Is I think it's volume number 6 or the volume after this one. But the reason why I got this book is because this book has the first appearance of one of the supporting characters. I forgot her name, but she's been in like 30 different books. So she's a main supporting character. So that's why I got it, because you never know if they ever do decide to do the Howard the Duck movie. That supporting character could be one of the people in the movie. So this book would shoot up. So be on the lookout for this book. Definitely get this book. It's cheap right now, so get it.
That looked like some old Donald Duck.
That's Howard the Duck. All right, then I got Beavis and Butthead number 28. Now, the reason why I got this book, now this is the most expensive book out of all of them. It was $1.99. The reason why I got this book is because this is the last issue. Yay!
Expensive
last
book.
issue.
Yay! Expensive book.
All right, so you know how it is with last issues, low print run, so gotta get it. Gotta get it every time. So that book normally is like a $5 to $10 book. So
especially expensive book.
it wasn't expensive. Only $1.99. Boo.
Oh, I thought you just said it was $5 or $10.
I said that's what it normally sells for, but I paid $1.99. Moo.
Oh, Shao got the expensive one.
Moo, no, I said that's how much it sells for, not how much I bought it for. I bought it for less than what it sells for, Moo.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So, my daughter is throwing me off on this video. She is tripping. Oh my God. All right, Moo, you all over the place, man. You're breaking my concentration. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. All right, so we got the Uncanny X-Men number 320. Now this is the Gold Wizard variant. So this book doesn't really go for much. It's a lot of them out there, but I just got it because I don't have it, so I might as well get it.
No, why does this happen?
What is it, Moo? What is it?
I have a hole in my...
All right, you guys. So the next book I got was a 25 cents book, and it's Ash number 1. Now, I've said it before because I've been picking up the other issues of Ash. I remember when Ash number 1 was hot. Like, this is a wraparound cover. Joe Quesada did the art. I think he wrote it also, if I remember correctly. But definitely a character that was hot when it came out. Man, I remember this book used to go for some money. So, but now you can find it in the $25 bins. You know, I definitely would tell you pick them up because you just never know. They might option it for something, so you never know. Some things that have been optioned recently, I'm just like, they optioned that? You know, so you just never know. Ash might be the next one, and next thing you know, this book is hot again, and you could have been got it for $1, so definitely pick that up. Now, I was definitely very happy that I was able to find this book. Now, this book was 99 cents. It's The Hood. Issue number 1 of 6. Now, this is the first appearance of the Hood. I forgot the guy's name, but if you've been reading Avengers and all that stuff lately for the past couple of years, you know who the Hood is and how important this character is. This book should definitely be going for more. I will say 9.8s of this book are going for about $100, which I remember at one point they were going for more than that. So definitely pick up this key book. All right, and then of course I had to get the Hood number 2 because it's the second appearance of the Hood. Now they had all 6 copies there. I could have got all 6 of them, and this one was also 99 cents. All of them were 99 cents, but I didn't want the whole run. I just wanted the first appearance and the second appearance. That's it. So that's why I only got those 2. Now let's go back to the quarter books. I got another Savage Dragon number 1 for $0.25. And then I got another Savage Dragon number 1 for $0.25. So I've been picking this book up like crazy. And I have to say, is 9.8 of this book have been selling for like $60, $65 strong. So for it to be such a massively produced book, for it to go for that much and there's no talks about a movie or anything, I definitely would suggest you if you see this book, pick up as many as you can. I definitely think this book eventually is going to probably hit the, over $100, 9.8. So definitely this is a book you need to be getting now. Don't say I didn't tell you. All right, the Savage Dragon number 2 for $0.25. This is, I think this is the first appearance of Super Patriot. That's why I got it. Second appearance of Savage Dragon. So, I love my second appearances. You know how I am. Last but not least, you guys, I was surprised to see this there. I have not been able to find this. I've been looking for this for a while. Ever since I first saw one I was at one of the books, one of the LCSs, and they actually had this on their wall. And they wanted $10 for each book. They had the whole three. It's a limited series, one of 3. They had all 3 of them on there and on the wall, and they wanted $10 for each one. And when I saw the covers, I was just like, man, I wouldn't mind having these in my collection. So definitely was happy that I was able to find these there, and they are in near mint condition, and they were all 85 cents, so less than $1. So it's X-Men Phoenix. I don't know who did these covers. It's called Legacy of Fire. That's the name of the limited series. This issue number 1. I'm digging these covers. It's kind of manga sort of, but not manga. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, you know how I love the ladies. So anything that looks good, I'ma like it when it comes to the ladies. So definitely am digging this cover. Like all the colors to it also. So and then they had issue number 2. So they had all of them, 85 cents each one of them. I don't see this limited series that often. So for me to be able to pick it up, I am so happy right now. And I think if you go on eBay right now, if you try to get the whole set, I think normally the set is about $20 for the whole set or higher. So definitely, I'm feeling this, and this is issue number 3. So very happy about this X-Men Phoenix Legacy of Fire limited series. But yeah, what you guys think about these covers? Aren't they kind of pretty cool? It got a little manga to it, I think, to me, a little bit. But definitely digging. I don't know who the artist is though that did these covers, but I like it. I definitely like it. Like I said, I'm really digging the colors to it. Like the colors is what really is like. All of them got them that color. You see the color to it. I'm really digging it. I'm digging these colors. So yeah, see. So very happy to get that. And that's it, you guys. That was my haul. Um, Happy to be back, you guys. Happy to make another video. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hopefully, you'll see my next video on Wednesday with new release stuff. I'm going to get some stuff. And I'm not going to go crazy, though. I'm trying to stop going crazy. And I'd rather go and get books like this for 85 cents than spending $3.99, $4.99, $5.99 on new books. Because, at one point, these were new books. $2.99 when it came out. So I'm just looking at it like, okay, if I miss it this week, most likely I'm going to find it later down the line for cheaper than cover price. So that's how I'm looking at things right now as a comic book collector. I'm really starting to try to budget a little bit better. I'm not trying to go into LCS and spending $70, $60 anymore. I'm not even trying to spend 40. I'm trying to get it down to like 25 at the most. I'd rather spend 25 on new stuff and then spend 25 on old stuff. And I definitely, when you look at the pile of new stuff for $25, it might be like this. But then you see the $25 of old stuff, the stack might be like this. So that'll be the difference, I'd rather have this big stack than have this little stack. You know what I'm saying? So for the same price. That's how I'm looking at it. And like I said, I live in an area where I have so many venues of finding stuff for this price, for 85 cents, a quarter, so I definitely have that to my advantage. So I'm going to use it to my advantage. That's how I'm looking at it. I'd rather just go get some keys or whatever books that covers are interesting to me for cheap than spending $3.99 for. I know I want to support the local. I do want to support LCSs. I don't want them to go out of business, but I think I can support them. Put it like this. I'll put it to you like this. I'd rather go into an LCS that has dollar books and new books. So that way, they're still going to get my $50 because I'm going to buy $25 worth of dollar books and then I'll buy $25 of new books. So either way, they're going to get my money, but at least I have more to show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have a stack like this for dollars and a little stack like this of new stuff. So that way I'm still supporting them, but at the same time, I'm getting more bang for my buck. That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, a lot of times, even though I'm only paying 85 cents, 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you they paid maybe 5 cents because when they bought the collection, they paid You know what I'm saying? 5 cents per book, basically, because when they buy collections, they're not paying you a lot of money for your collection. They're giving you nothing, basically. So yeah, they're still making a profit. Even at this price, they're still making a profit because even if they pay 10 cents per book, they're still making a 75 cents profit off of each book. So, that's how I look at it. Either way, they're making money either way you look at it. You know what I'm saying? And the great thing about dollar books is that you're not just going to get one or two or five. 9 times out of 10, when you see dollar books, you're going to get at least 10 or more. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna spend a nice amount, So they'll still make money. That's why I never understand LCSs that don't have long boxes of old stuff. Like it doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, that's part of your business that you're throwing away, that you're not making no money by not having it. Like you should have $1 long boxes because if I don't buy all your new stuff, I might see some in that dollar bin. I might see 5 or 10 different items and I'm gonna get it. So you're still gonna get money out of me. Otherwise you wouldn't have had it if you're just depending on new stuff because you know the new stuff is great, but I'd rather go hunting for those treasures that I might find in the dollar bin. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I pick up stuff in the dollar bin that aren't even keys. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't a key, but I know that when I know that this book goes for more than the average. You know what I'm saying? Only because of the cover and because it's a 3 issue limited series, and I'm pretty sure it's a low print run of this. It's not a high print run. I'm pretty sure when this came out, they didn't make 40,000 copies of this. Probably this is a max title too. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. This might have been like a 25,000 run, maybe. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't too high because I don't even see this too often when I go hunting. So, like I said, you know, I'd rather just do that, So enough rambling. This video is long enough, but thank you everyone for worrying about me. I'm definitely good. Just going through some things, and hopefully everything will be alright eventually, and I get everything back situated the way I need to. But one thing about life happens, things happen. You just can't control certain things, and when they happen to you, you just gotta stay upbeat and stay positive, and even if it's something really bad, if you need to, let off some steam and just cry, you know what I'm saying? Just to get it out your system, cry, you know what I'm saying? And once you get that good cry out of you, then you just start looking at the positive and think of what can you do to make whatever situation better. So that's basically what I'm going through. I just had to really sit back and be like, okay, well, now that whatever happened. Now I need to, what do I need to do to change the situation? So that's what I'm doing now, and I'm just staying positive about everything, and definitely miss you guys, and I'm glad to be back, and I definitely been looking at everyone's videos. Been trying to comment, but if I don't comment, it's probably just because because I look at people's videos while I'm working, also while I'm doing Lyft, like in between when I don't have a passenger. So I might have got a hit and just didn't have a chance to comment. So definitely thank you. And also, you guys, I closed my Amazon store, so no longer am I selling anything on Amazon. So do not go to my Amazon store. It's no longer. It's just don't go to the link anymore. I'm not no longer am I promoting Amazon. So I will probably eventually open up a eBay store and sell comics on there, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying to get a whole bunch of stuff together. So thank you everyone. Enough rambling. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Hit the Galactus head if you're not subscribed to my channel right here. And also check out these 2 old videos for some old goodness. Definitely, if you ever see me take a break like this, man, go back and see my old videos. Just you might have missed out on some good stuff, and even though I haven't posted, you'll still see something of me that you might have never seen. So I have over 100 videos, you guys. So I will say this: if you go see some of my old videos, you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be like, man, because some of the stuff that's just recently has gotten hot, like really hot, and has gone up in value, like really going up in value. If you go back to some of my old videos, you'll see that I've been picked them up. I've been telling people to get them, and you'll be like, man, he was he was telling us back then, and yeah, he was showing. I was showing the books, like I was showing what I was picking up and why I picked it up, and I was telling people just like with like the Savage Dragon. I'm telling you right now, get the Savage Dragon #1, and the same thing with video like books that are hot right now. I'm telling you, if you go back see some of my old videos, you're gonna be like, man, dang, he was talking about that back then. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not Nostradamus or anything, but I kind of have a good feeling about certain books. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that they're gonna get hot, and I always try to get them before they get hot. And I try to tell you about them before they get hot because I just have good feelings about certain books. But yeah, go check out some of my old videos. I'm telling you, you could go back there. You could be like, man, yeah, I was showing those books. Like, really, I mean, I was picking them up for a quarter, 50 cents, 85 cents, $1. You know, I was picking all of those up when they're cheap, and now they're going for money. Like, so that's why I always try to suggest all my old videos to you guys because you should definitely check out my old videos, especially if you're a new subscriber to me, because you'll be surprised what you see in my old videos that could pertain to now. Like, and even if it's I show stuff that's not hot right now, you'll see some that you probably don't know about, and you'll be like, oh man, I need to pick that up now. And then eventually it gets hot, and you'll be like, oh man, I'm glad I saw his old video that showed that book. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check out my old videos, man. I got so many of them, and they're definitely, informative. I would say that. So go check out my old videos. I'm like probably like almost 200 videos now, but I just passed my 100 haul. But I have almost 200 videos, period, because all of them weren't haul videos. So go check out my old videos, you guys. So until then, thank you, everyone. Make sure if you're having a bad day, go read you a comic. It'll make your day a whole lot better. And until next time, peace.